the first of hopefully many Ninjago Legends series, released yesterday, and I liked it. I think it's really good. But there's one aspect that really drags it down and keeps it from being what it wanted to be. For starters, the animation is of course amazing. The entire thing is in black and white, with the exception of fire, which just looks gorgeous. I'd say that the animation is the best part of the series, and a big part of that is all of the monster designs. We saw a lot of these in the trailers, but holy crap do I love these designs. They're all so unique and interesting. They all look like monsters. They really make this place feel terrifying and hopeless. The designs of the Fire Knight mech and the dragon are also really good, but they're just not as noteworthy as the monsters. And then Kai's design for what it is good, but I just wish it resembled his core suit more, since that's the suit he's meant to be in during this period of time. The biggest thing that holds the series back is the runtime. There were so many good ideas here, and while I do think the writers did as well as they could in the limited time they were given, none of these great ideas really get the time to be properly explored and fleshed out. The Fire Knight mech has this whole arc of finding his purpose again after he failed his previous master, but in the end, when he sacrificed himself so that Kai could escape, I didn't really feel much of anything because I'd only known this guy for like 5 minutes. Same with the dragon. Kai makes her realize that there's more than one way to survive this place, and in the end she helps him escape. Her arc isn't as rushed as the Fire Knight's is, but it really needed more time to breathe. By far the best part of this is Kai. Vincent Hong gives a phenomenal performance, maybe even the best in the series. He's so in character, and while they could have made him all serious and gritty because that would fit the vibe, they still make sure to make him feel like Kai.
Knock knock! Exterminators here!
My favorite scene is this one towards the end, where this monster makes projections of their prey's greatest desires to lure them in, and for Kai, that's reuniting with Master Wu and the rest of the ninja. Because of how torn down and desperate Kai has become, he's trapped in the monster's trance, which makes sense, and even he rationalizes it.
Fire wielder, something is wrong here. Be careful.
How do you know? This place is crazy. Why not a portal to my home in a lake?
One of the biggest problems with the runtime is the ending. After the Fire Knight mech sacrifices himself and Kai and the dragon escape, Kai just finds a way out. Like, they realize they're out of time, so they just quickly added in a shot of him finding an exit. It would have been better if they found the way out before having to fight that last monster, and then they had to get past it to reach the exit, instead of it just being like any other obstacle. Overall, Ninjago Legends Monstrosity is really good. I would very much recommend it. I hope they improve on whatever the next Legends series is. Preferably they would make these things like 30 to 45 minutes. But at the very least they should up the runtime to 20 minutes. This first series could very easily make for an entire 90-minute movie, so condensing that down to 15 minutes just doesn't work. Though I'm still very excited to see the future of this spin-off series. And with that, if you enjoyed, I'd really appreciate it if you took 2 seconds to like and subscribe. Bye!